Hey guys, and welcome to this video. My name is Daniel, and in today's video, I will talk a little bit about who I am, what I do, what I have done, my background, and of course, through the actual thumbnail on the video, a few simple steps on how to start a business. So, going into who am I? My name is Daniel, and in the last 8 years, I've been part of building a multi-million dollar business from 4 to 5 employees up to more than 100 at its peak. Throughout those 8 years, I've lived in multiple countries, predominantly in Africa, from Rwanda, Tanzania, and Zambia. Learned about the business culture there and, in general, their cultures, how to run a business in those markets. I've also been fortunate to take the 1 year program at Stanford University called Stanford Lead, where I've learned a lot from the professors there, but of course also from my peers. So if you want to check out that program and apply for it, I can drop a link in the description below. Currently, I have two businesses. So I have one dropshipping business called everythingforsale.io. So if you want to go check it out, the link in the description, get yourself something nice there. And secondly, my coaching and consultancy business, Synergy X. So you can go and check out my website, synergyx.io, if that's something that can be beneficial to you. Now, I want to add to that I'm going to launch two online courses on my website, synergyx.io. If you're into sales, I'm going to I'm in the process of making a course called How to Book Meetings. And the second course is related to this video, which is about how to build a business. I've called it the art of building a business because indeed I believe it is an art to build a business. So those courses will be available over the next 7 to 14 days. So stay tuned for that. But I think what we can do moving forward now, we can jump into the purpose of the video. So let me do that by simply sharing my screen here. And then we are going to talk about, yeah. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is basically some of the things that I genuinely believe that you must do and that are very important even before you start a business. So I've called it the pre-startup. Is to really look at the problem and the need in the market. What is the product or service that you are trying to sell? What problems and pain points are you solving with that? That must be crystal clear, because otherwise um, it will be tough to get into a particular target market, for example. So this is very key. It has to be done. Secondly, what are the competitors doing? Are there any competitors that are doing the same as you are? And who are they and how are they doing things? Get an idea of that, because how are you different than them? Could be the way the technology, could be the functionality, could also be the pricing. It could be a lot of things, but you need to think that through before you go ahead. And then I think thirdly, as you can see on the screen here, conducting a survey, focus groups, A/B testing, whatever it might be, get some feedback, some unbiased feedback, um, that will help you determine if there is, in fact, a need for your product or service in the market, but also what people will be willing to pay for what you're trying to achieve here is also important. Then point number 4, sustainability. Um, have you thought out your business model yet? How you will make money? Have you thought about your operations yet? How will that be built out? What does the process look like? And the financials. how are you going to make money? Um, what are the costs involved? So what I would recommend doing here is, in fact, work on drawing up almost like a decision tree, uh, um, going backwards. So for the operational part, what are the different elements that you need to put in place for it to be operationally viable? And then work backwards again, same principle with the finances. What will equal profit for you? Because at the end of the day, financial viability means that you will make money at some point in the future. So that's also very important to look into. Then I added two bonus features here. So thinking about what to name your product or service. Obviously, this can be anything, because there are a variety of services and products for the people watching this video. And what type of emotions do you want the name to appeal to your audience? And not to mention, what type of product feature do you want to mention in the particular name, if any? So there's a lot to think through here, but I think that's a very valid point. Secondly, think about the customer journey. What does the design the steps and the process? What does the process look like? How would you want to design it? Put yourself in your customer's shoes. So basically, everything from A to Z is what I'm trying to get at here. Put yourself in the customer's shoes is very, very important. From buying the product, from the perception of the product, to buying the product, to using the product, to customer service, to if they need to return it, to basically to everything. Um, uh, that will definitely help you make it more in tune with how a customer would feel like going through that process. Um, and then to mention, before you start a business as well, I think it's utterly key to have your main objectives clear. What are you trying to achieve here with your business? What are your goals? That's very important to write down, because that's where you're steering the ship, isn't it? So just wanted to mention those few things. This particular chapter is part of um, the course that I have, the art of building a business. This is the pre-startup, is what I call it for. And if you want to learn a lot more about building a business, um, tune in to this channel again when I launch the program. You can buy my course through synergyx.io. And if you're into sales and you're still looking at this and this is equally interesting, I'm going to launch another course called The Art of Booking Meetings, or How to Book Meetings, basically. Closing down the slide here, going off sharing mode. Um, Then I just wanted to thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for tuning in. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like this channel, by all means, hit the subscribe button. And in the future, I will try to bring more of these type of videos to you. I hope you find it valuable, because I'm all about providing value for my audience. And if you want to hit me up through any of the other business coaching consulting services that I do, you can do that through synergyx.io. Until next time, have a good one.